What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Blind Power. Today I want to give you 3 essential devices you need in college. Honestly, these 3 devices I have and I enjoy them so much. So let's get this video started. So at number 3, get a decently powerful computer, something that you know can handle your workload. If you have a medium to low workflow, go ahead and get a Core i5 CPU on your computer. If you have a medium to high workload, get a Core i7. Honestly, I have myself a Core i7 because I'm a computer programmer and I also need to use magnification, so I got the latest and greatest because that's what my career demands. You know, if your career demands something that's not so demanding, then get a Core i5. So just get something that you know can handle your workload, because theoretically you don't want to go for a Core i3. You want to go Core i5 or Core i7. In college, sometimes the professor will be like, hey, you need to do a Word document. Word itself takes a lot of horsepower. You know, if you have multiple things open, so you want something that you can work smoothly and fluently, and something that's efficiently and fast, so that if your professor needs you to use your laptop in class, you just sit, open it, boom, you're in. You know, you don't need to wait for it to turn on. You just leave it in sleep, open it, done. You want something that's fast and efficient. Otherwise, you know, you end up lacking behind because your computer isn't as fast. So that's number 3. Number 2, get a Victor reader. There's multiple Victor readers. The Stream is a little bit lower in price because there's a new one out, which I'll talk about here in a minute. But the Victor reader Stream essentially takes notes and reads books. So you can read your textbooks on your Victor reader. If your professor asks you to read to the class, you can repeat what your Victor reader says and it works just fine. Or if this is to read along, you can read along on your Victor reader, and you can record the class notes so that you can review your class later on your own time and take your own notes from that. And it's awesome. The Victor reader is great. But now there's a new Victor reader that essentially has geotag location, which means that you can actually record your voice when you're at some class. It could be like science class, history class, whatever, you know, whatever classes you have. And then when you're walking by that class, if there's a decent space between point A to point B, it'll actually speak to you the name of the class. I mean, granted, it's not going to be completely accurate, but it kind of will give you an idea of where you're at. Or if your school has like buildings, you can record it by buildings. It's just awesome. The possibilities with the new Victor reader and the old one too, they're both great. And number 1, pretty sure a lot of you expected this, the iPhone. The iPhone has voiceover and magnification. So with voiceover and Zoom, essentially you can get things done no matter what your eye condition is. Of course, you know, with voiceover and Zoom you can text, you can email, you can, you know, there's even accessible games. I mean, the possibilities are endless with the iPhone. And yeah, you should get an iPhone 7 or later. Don't go for the 6S or below, because honestly they're getting outdated. And you want to have something that's, as I said in the computer portion, fast and efficient to get things done. If you want to share notes with another classmate through Evernote, you know, you want it to be able to transfer like this so that you can get going with your day and you don't have to sit there and wait for a stupid note to transfer. You know what I mean? You want things to be fast and efficient in college all the time, no matter what, because essentially you want things to go quick. You don't want to have to wait for technology. You want technology to wait for you. So yeah, those are the 3 essentials for college. I hope you guys enjoyed this video just as I enjoyed making it. Comment, rate, subscribe, you know what to do. I will see you in the next video. And by the way, happy Thursday. I'm actually recording this the same day it's gonna go out. So yeah, see you guys later. Goodbye.